with my binocs. Fire when ready. I will let it get close as possible though. No! Oh no!
Headshot.
Oh no, headshot. That was a good, 40 meters away? Oh no, Kevin, you ruthless bastard. Hey, what is up, everybody? Andrew here, along with Kevin, as you can see right there.
No.
And it's been a while since our last game chat, mainly due to internet difficulties on my end. But E3 has happened, and so we're going to be talking a little bit about that as we play a certain game called The Hunter, which is a free-to-play hunting sim. And I got some tracks here.
Yeah, this is of that hog, I think. Yeah.
Huh? What?
That female pig that we just picked up while you were
so
all tapped out.
I got a doe.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, there's two different kinds of tracks.
Alright, well, let's get after the pig. So, E3 happened, press conferences happened. Sony's kind of won this one if you haven't been paying attention. How did Sony win? To keep it simple, mainly because they don't really have any online DRM. That being said, they said that it's up to developers if they want to have their own proprietary online DRM, which we know EA will. That's sort of EA's thing.
Yep.
To fail at online DRM.
Although they did roll out online passes now, which is nice.
Yeah, well, that's mainly because of Microsoft.
Probably.
And I mean, I'm sure it's gonna have to be tied to an Origin account for the PS4.
Probably.
That being said, a lot of pretty games popped up over the course of the E3s. The one that kind of came out of left field is The Division, another third-person shooter from Ubisoft. And let us not forget Titanfall. Titanfall is also a pretty awesome looking game coming to Xbox 360. You see it?
No, that I did.
Oh. Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. It's not coming to the Sony stuff, right? I don't think it is. Which is it's interesting.
No, I don't think so.
So yeah, so it seems to be Microsoft exclusive, counting the PC thing, which is interesting. Microsoft is stepping up their game when it comes to getting some exclusive titles and trying to get some new first-party titles out the door. Metal Gear 5 was also shown at this past E3, and it looked pretty good, but that
there it
pig
is.
Loves to scream. You see it?
Not yet.
You might need to crouch because, man, these guys got a lot more finicky than they used to. Alright, we're coming up on a prey now. But yes, so if you're a Metal Gear fan, rejoice because it looks really good. But the overarching theme I've seen with the reveal of these new games is persistent online connectivity for multiplayer and whatnot, and kind of a large sandbox world. You see it anywhere?
Nope, looking now.
I'm blowing. That's my squeal caller, for those who just heard that.
For those wondering, this is a game called The Hunter. It's free to play.
Yeah.
Good game. Free to play of the month.
Yeah, it is free to play of the month. We hadn't done that in like 3 months.
Since
Warframe. Since our first free to play of the month.
Second? Third? Something like that.
Did we have a second?
Yeah, we had at least, I think, 2 follow-ups, didn't we? There was Warframe, and we had...
yeah, freaking,
War Thunder, and then
Star
one other
Conflict.
One, yeah.
Star Conflict. Which is a pretty good game, too. Kind of from the makers of War Thunder, kind of, sort of. Same development umbrella, I believe.
I might try this with my pistol.
Gonna get all cowboy on us, huh? Except you got a giant-ass scope on it!
I do have a scope on it.
As you can see here, I have a lever action, guys.
Your gun's invisible to me.
Yeah, because it's freaking awesome, and only awesome people can see awesome guns. Dude. Alright. Let's I guess we're gonna have to creep up on this sucker some more. It should be like just like right
Exactly.
down there.
That's why I want to go right here because it's a good viewing spot.
But like, it's not even there, man. Shut up, phone. All right. So yeah, Nintendo also had a presence at E3, and they had probably the awesomest booth there, from what I hear. They did not do a press conference per se, but did a pre-recorded live stream, which, from what I hear, ran poorly for North America. So people had to switch to different stream feeds to actually watch it. So that it kind of blundered there. Like literally, it was unwatchable for the North American stream. So you had to hit up Australian stream where there was a lot less people.
Damn.
Yeah, kind of a bummer. A Super Mario World 3D is coming to the Wii U. Is basically the successor to what was that game on the 3DS? Wasn't it called just Super Mario World 3D? 3D World?
I believe so.
Or
Yeah.
something like
Super
that?
Mario 3D.
I don't give up Nintendo business as you
I own it.
viewers.
I should know, but I don't right now.
Yeah, like I just, it's hard. It's become harder and harder for me to really care for what Nintendo does. Now, don't get me wrong. I was raised on Nintendo, but they kind of branched away from the core
What they
things I
used to
like, and I'm kind of tired of more and more.
Here it is again. No, that's a different one. That one's a male too. Ooh.
I think it's a herd, dude, uphill. I think they might be coming down. Should we do a call?
Go for it.
All right, let me get over on this hill right
I'm
in
thinking
there.
that female may have ran away.
Probably. These guys got super sharp eyes now. The fuck?
What? What, you saw something?
There! Shoot them! Shut up! Kill the fire! Oh, you hit. Oh, no, you.
I did?
I can't tell. You're not hitting.
That one hit. That one hit. It's going down.
That was freaking weird, man.
Yeah, I just heard it galloping. I was like, what the? Anyways, back to you.
Alright. So, yeah. Nintendo seems to kind of detach themselves from majority of their core fan base has fallen, is kind of the gist of it. Isn't this the tracks?
I don't know where it is. I'm just picking up tracks of everywhere. I want to level myself up. No, that's deer. More deer. Oh dear.
But yeah, it's
Trina log.
it is what it is. Nintendo is in its own kind of world now. Nothing wrong with that. Wii U sales still aren't that great. Mario Kart 8 and something else wasn't coming out this year. Mario Kart 8 is next year. Super Smash Bros. I
Yeah,
believe
Super Smash
is
Bros. For both the
next-
3DS and the Wii U.
Yeah, 3DS and Wii U is going to be next year.
They
Which
announced
is-
2 new characters.
Yeah, 3.
3, that's right. Mega Man, the Animal Crossing character,
Yeah, Animal Crossing
and
Villager and
the yoga person. from
Yoga
Wii
Coach
Fit.
from Wii Fit, yeah. So, that's weird. But
Yeah.
hey, whatever, it's ridiculous, and that's kind of been their shtick.
I guess I missed.
Yeah, I'm not seeing blood or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is a big old freaking buck that's fleeing, man. It's like 95 to 140 kilograms.
Oh wow, you advanced your tracking that far.
I'm
Alright,
like,
well, let's
level
shift
9,
attention.
man.
Yeah, well then let's shift attention.
Alright, let's go. Let's chase this bugger down.
What else do we got?
Battlefield, nothing new there. There is going to be a new Mirror's Edge.
Finally.
I mean, I can kind of understand why they hadn't tried making another one, because it is a bit more of a cult hit than a broader, broad consumer title. But it's cool that it is coming back. EA's bringing that. They also had a teaser for Star Wars Battlefront, which is awesome.
Yep. DICE's take on the Battlefront series.
It's about, what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, it
A
doesn't really show.
30-second teaser shows the foot of an at and a little bit more, but nothing beyond that. There was also a teaser for Halo 5 because who saw
We need
that
more
coming?
Halo.
I'm just thankful I didn't see a Gears freaking teaser or something because
Yeah,
I think Gears needs to be given a rest.
it does. It's probably why.
Fun fact: Gears of War 3 outsold all of PlayStation's Sony PlayStation's first-party titles combined,
Yep.
which is like, what the heck?
Gears 3 was good. Beta. After
Yeah.
beta, no. I mean, it was alright, but multiplayer-wise, it's not as
I
good.
just can't get
quite
over
frankly.
them killing off the rookie all the time.
Who?
The rookie.
Oh,
They always had a rookie, and he was the best character in the freaking game.
I'm not gonna
But-
say much more on that.
Well, did the last one survive?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Alright.
At least
yeah.
not while recording.
Well, okay. Anyways,
I'll tell you
so
later.
it is, like I said before, it's about the sandbox field. We have a lot more bigger open worlds for. Oh, hold up, we're getting close. Probably scared it away again, but
Would not surprise me.
they kind of became a lot more ninja since the last patch. See any tracks?
No.
Oh, there's one. But yeah, I mean, it's the worlds are going to be impressive. They're going to be huge.
Yep.
They're going to be pretty. Oh, I see them.
Take the shot.
That's the plan. Dang, damn it, trees.
Ooh, nice shot.
I don't think I hit. I think I hit a tree in front of them.
Oh,
Son
I
of
thought I saw
a-
blood splatter.
We're about to find out.
Its antlers weren't too impressive.
Yeah, they weren't. But I don't have a buck for the competition. Yeah, I missed the bugger. Dag nabbit. I see, I forgot to hold my breath to steady my aim a bit.
He ran down here last I thought.
It seemed like that's where he was headed.
Yep, there it is. Anyways,
Destiny gameplay footage is out there. Check it out on YouTube or whatever.
highly anticipated.
It looked good. It's, Borderlands meets Halo meets Mass Effect. I mean, the thing that kind of turned me off to it is basically they have, like, a new version of Guilty Spark. It's like, what, really, guys?
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
Tap it.
It just kind of made me go, yeah, okay. But the features for the game are pretty cool. Like, it's going to be a fun, cleaner, super cool looking Borderlands is kind of what that kind of comes off for me as. Am I, is that a system seller for me? No. No, I'm not going
But
to
that's
buy
coming
an
to PC. Or no, wait, the wrong game.
No, that's
I'm thinking wrong game.
Yeah, Titanfall is coming to PC. But
They did
it's-
say they didn't rule it out that it wasn't coming to PC. They
Yeah.
said that it's a possibility right now. Their focus is on consoles. So.
So maybe eventually.
Yeah.
What else? See, this thing just
Honestly,
disappeared.
not much really, besides just the fact that Microsoft gave the finger about people talking about the online gear.
Oh
and
yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
One.
So like, what it kind of boiled down to is one of the main Microsoft representatives basically said, like for those who don't have online connection or consistent online connection, they there's an Xbox, you can just buy the Xbox 360, which is just him saying hashtag deal with it.
Yep.
The thinking seems to be for Microsoft that they are thinking 2 years from now we're going to have better, broadband penetration across the board in North America. But I don't know. They've kind of been handling this bad. There's People
It's
been
not the fact that they're, prepping for the future. It's that they're not handling it properly at all.
supposedly
They're
there's a
not
lot
trying to be
of
sympathetic. They're
yeah,
not trying to do anything, really.
and supposedly at least on Reddit, a supposed Microsoft person all have said that there are like cool sharing features and stuff, like a lot of cool features that kind of alleviates the issue of it always having to be online DRM and like all that stuff. But the fact that no official word on those features came from Microsoft kind of makes you go, if they don't have a if they don't have a press release for it, then it's not happening.
It's not official.
It's not official. It's not a thing, and it's
This
just
frickin' thing is a ninja.
they're not even trying to sell it to us. Yeah, I'm kind of giving up on them. Can't believe I hit that tree. But it should have been a clean shot. So, yeah, I mean, it almost feels like I'm like jaded to, video games almost with this E3. There's a
Yeah.
couple cool titles, but I'm like, okay, that's it. And
And the fact that this E3 was supposed to be, like, look at all these games, these are going to be amazing. These are going to be only available on consoles, and then you got to pick a console, and it's just, I'm not feeling it. I just feel like I'm going to keep my 360, and I'm just going to get most of my games on the PC.
I mean, that's
Even if,
yeah, that's
and even the
weird
games
thing.
that don't come to PC, I don't feel like don't come to PC, I'm not going to miss them.
Yeah, and like there's cool stuff. Like they have a Dead Rising 3 coming. That looked all right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just tired of zombies. Period. So there's like a couple new zombie games that showed up at the E3 at E3's show floor, and it's like, man, I am really kind of tired of these blasted zombie games, man. I don't care how sandbox and open world you make it. I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
And as far as I can tell, Valve had nothing there, which isn't a surprise. Valve doesn't do jack these days.
Didn't the last E3, the only thing they really announced was that Steam was coming to the PS3?
Yeah,
Pretty
something
much.
weird.
Or Steam support or whatever it was.
That
The
might have
fact
been
you
that
could,
might have
like,
been the E3 before last, actually. It's been a while, and
Exactly. I can't even.
but
And then there's Valve that basically stated that Steam was holding back Valve.
yeah, and it's like, no, Valve is holding back Steam. Valve needs to stop just raking in the dough and just stop being a creative club and actually start being a video game company again.
Yep.
But beyond that, I can't really think of anything that really stuck out at E3.
No.
Um,
So it's just a handful of games, really. It's not.
yeah, I mean, there's like even like the new first party stuff Sony and Microsoft are kind of throwing together. It's like, I don't know. And like, dude, like look at all these awesome graphics, and the graphics actually does look really good. But being somebody who's been playing predominantly PC for the longest time, excluding the Hunter here, this is like a 3-year-old engine.
Yep.
But like I'm not as awed by that. I want to know gameplay mechanics, and there are some games trying to do some really cool, interesting gameplay stuff. But I've kind of seen a lot more first-person and third-person shooters than I really want.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, dude, I don't even know where that deer went.
I don't know where that deer went. I gave up.
Let's just put out some calls, see what else we can find. So yeah, that is E3 in a very small, enclosed nutshell. Just, you can go on YouTube or Game Trailers or what have you, and check out like all the gameplay demos and trailers and teasers if you want.
Yeah, I do have actually one more thing to input, though, about E3, is the fact that there were a lot of pictures taken and a lot of people stating about the fact that the PS4, like all the games that were being designed and run on the PS4 were actually run on a PS4. Granted, it was a dev kit, but it was fairly close to what the PS4 is going to be at retail.
Oh yeah,
Now,
Microsoft
all Xbox
had
One
PCs.
games were basically modified PCs.
Rumor is they had 700s in there, 700
Yeah.
series cards. I was like, oh, what? There's
Yeah.
no way you guys are going to have those cards in there. That's not happening.
Yeah,
700 series is like fresh off the freaking block, man.
exactly. So a lot of people were basically saying that the Xbox One games pretty much aren't going to be quite as representational of the final product as the PS4 games, which makes sense.
Hmm.
Dev kit is pretty much
And
like it's
let's
an
not
advanced
forget
copy. It's got a few bugs, but it's fairly close to being
the
finished.
original, the Xbox 360 was running on Macs.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's Microsoft. That's all I can really say to that.
Yeah.
As you
So
can see,
that's probably one of the really big things that stuck out for me at E3 was the fact that
Mhm.
Microsoft still wasn't ready to show dev kits and stuff like that.
yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I mean,
They're just throwing the same hardware into a tower.
they
and
just seem a
seeing
bit
pictures.
more arrogant this time around.
Oh yeah, they're they're like on the high horse,
yeah,
thinking that they're this amazing thing, and
sort of like how Sony was with the PS3. You would have good, suck a job to afford this thing. But this
Yeah.
is less about price and more about Microsoft kind of snubbing the gamer community in a
Right.
way.
and it's gonna bite them in the butt.
It's gonna bite them in the ass. They're already being pre-orders are out for the PS4 are outpacing the Xbox One, and it's just they really kind of got to explain themselves as why they're having online DRM, why they have this focus upon TV, which we already know why. It's just the fact is most people don't even care about that TV function.
Right.
And the casual market is going to pay $500 for a box when they already have a box for that.
And that's exactly my argument. I love my 360. I greatly like it more than the
It was fun
PS3.
playing that thing.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was fun playing the 360.
Yeah, and it's just like it's a great console, great service, everything's great, But the problem is with the Xbox One, when they showed footage of the Xbox One, I saw sports, okay, more sports, alrighty, more sports, TV, okay, and I basically said to myself, I watch little to no TV. I don't like sports. Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't watch sports. And the only functionality I see there is like, oh, cool, Skype functionality alongside games. And you know what? I already do that on my PC almost every day.
Hmm. Hmm.
And not only that, but you also can only get the audio from one source at a time. And of course, that would be Skype.
Hmm.
So.
Oh, dude, my brother just came up with an awesome idea. He's going to hook up his PS4 to his Xbox One. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, that's hilariously awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it has the output HDMI, so why not?
Yep.
But he's one of the
So-
few who's like, I'm gonna buy both. It's like, well, F
Well,
you.
he just has the money to spend.
Yeah, a lot of freaking money to spend, evidently. Yeah, we're getting closer.
Yeah. The so that's pretty much the only, like that's really my opinion on it. With the PS4, it's like you could do streaming and
Yeah.
you can have somebody take over your game and all that
And-
kind of stuff. Like it actually looks more gamer oriented than a
Like,
freaking TV box.
They like Sony smartly presented it as a video game console. It's like this is a video game console. It's basically it's just a more powerful PS3.
Yeah.
With non-proprietary garbage, so developers can actually make games for it without having to freaking work as hard as they used to.
That was one of also the big arguments originally with when it was PS3 versus 360 was the 360 was a lot easier to code for.
Watch your left a bit.
Yeah, that appears to be where it's starting to go. But apparently the tables have turned.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see how things go. Like Microsoft might have it rough for the first year or two, but once the price drops a bit, you might actually, not just price, but as games come out and people start seeing the special qualities of the Xbox One with the version 2 Connect, which is from what I hear very good.
Yeah.
Like what the first Connected was presented to be, but didn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm looking forward to see what kind of cool things people are going to do with that. That being said, if you had not heard, which means you haven't been keeping up with video games, you do need to have the Kinect plugged in. at all times to actually operate your Xbox.
Yep.
So
It's always watching.
it's always watching. Supposedly you can turn
It's
it
always
off, according to some Reddit anonymous to your left person, supposedly Microsoft employee, I assume. You can turn off like watching, or turn off the voice, but
Yeah. There was some statement somewhere that said that you can disable the always listening and stuff like that.
but it seems like Microsoft's kind of pulling a Apple on that front. It's like they want to control your experience.
There it is.
Where? Oh,
Right
it's
in
right
front of us.
Well, shoot in the ass again.
It's down.
It's down. Sweet.
I'll let you go ahead actually and take a look at that so you can show people.
Alright. So here's the ugly ass boar. I got shot in the arse. That sucks for it. Let me go ahead and pull up the little thing and bag it for Kevin here. Alright. So 153 kilograms, female. His first shot was from 23 meters, hit them in the intestine. And then his second shot was 33 meters. He hit the left leg, left lung, and heart. That's why you saw it drop so quickly. Its total score is 338.
Not bad for a female.
Yep, that's a good score for females. Alright. That one bit the dust. I guess we're going to start wrapping this bugger up. Again, this is the Hunter we are playing. If you want to get in on it, go to thehunter.com. It is a microtransaction-based game. The free-to-play stuff you get to play on this specific hunting reserve that we are on right now. And you're only able to hunt one specific animal, which is the mule deer that is on this island.
For free anyways.
For free, anyhow. You can buy passes and stuff. You can buy more guns. Do keep in mind when you do buy a gun, you have to buy ammo for it unless you have a pass, a hunter's pass, which
Pretty sure they're called. I think it's a membership. They call it.
Yeah, memberships. Yeah, if you buy the membership, they give you
Unlimited basic ammo.
They basically refill your ammo for whatever gun you have. They give you 30 bullets for each, which is cool. You can earn free in-game credits called by taking surveys and stuff, but be aware that
Some look a little shady.
Most look shady, and then probably are. They want you to download stuff. Download Halo and play it or something like that. Do not trust those. Be very cautious with those little survey things.
Yeah.
As you can see right here is a deer stand. But yeah, that is going to be it for this games chat. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch my personal YouTube channel at Radar11G. Kevin's is Clouded Unknown. I'm on Twitter at Radar11X. Kevin is at Clouded Unknown. We check out our blog, cleargaming.blogspot.com. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.
One coin? That was not worth it. So, oh. Thank you.